Welcome to Sports Talk in the Mancave. We're back once again, but today is a special day because yesterday we got to 3,000 subscribers. So we will be giving away a $100 gift card. And so we'll be talking about that first, and then we're going to get into the sports that we're going to talk. So 3,000, that's actually a pretty good milestone already.
It's a good milestone.
It
slowed down there for a while, but we got there. That's good, and I'm glad we can do another giveaway.
Yeah, and we've been putting out some videos and kind of mixing it up a little bit, so it's been good. And so, as far as the giveaway, we're thinking of giving the $100 gift card.
$100 gift card.
Probably give them about 3 weeks, and we can give the $100 gift card so that they could subscribe and comment.
Subscribe and comment.
Subscribe and comment on this video.
So we're gonna subscribe and comment on this video.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
No, like is a little bit more difficult. We'll go with subscribe.
We appreciate the likes though.
Okay. Yeah, the likes are fine.
But definitely subscribe and
comment.
The comment will get you into the
$100 drawing.
Yeah, the drawing, and then we'll do that, and then we will talk about a next giveaway at 5 or 10,000.
Let's go with 7,500. Halfway. You said 5 or 10.
I'll go with the consensus.
All right, 7,500.
7,500.
But all right, so we're doing good.
So the $100 gift card, it's like a general.
It'll be a general gift card.
Like a Visa gift card.
Yeah, I mean we would hope that they use it for stocks, you know, and that would be probably the nicest way to use that. But
that would be a good $100 that you can build on if you use it for stocks.
You can go watch the Avengers with popcorn, and that would be
That's about $100 right there.
That's it. That's all you can afford with that. But we'll do that. We changed the seating so that somebody can get more airtime.
He was complaining.
I
he wanted to come out more.
No, I wanted my mother-in-law to see me. My mother-in-law was complaining that she was only seeing my back.
Yeah,
so my mother-in-law wants to see me.
So now there he is.
Nana.
Shut up.
Now can you please go back?
Now go give your back to the camera.
All right. So let's go on ahead and start with the sports a little bit. A few weeks ago, I mentioned that we were going to talk about Tiger Woods, and we haven't been able to get together to talk about Tiger Woods. So let's talk a little bit about Tiger Woods. He won his 15th major. The record is 18 by Jack Nicklaus. Do y'all think he's going to get there, or he won't get there?
It was kind of difficult. He was going through troubles in his life, first of all, and then back troubles and different knee problems. He was having some injuries. He's getting a little older. He probably had a really good year, but you're getting a little older, and those injuries may come back, so it may hold him back from it. I don't know what you all think.
Yeah, I think that the scandal that he went through, you know, with his wife and all the women that he had in his life, I think it took a toll with him mentally. And I think that once he's finally gotten over that mental block, I think that he should be okay now that everybody's rooting for him and everybody's kind of forgotten about all the criticism he had in the past.
Yeah, I think they've forgotten about that pretty much. Go ahead.
Well, I think he's gonna be able to win some more. I think he already got back on track, and now it's gonna be just like old times.
But I think him getting back to the top again shows just how good he is.
Oh, that he was great.
Imagine how much work that took.
Man, that took
must have taken
lot of work.
Yeah.
Because I heard his ranking just not too long ago, and it was like in the thousands or something.
Yeah, he was.
And he just kind of
he just went up there.
He's Tiger Woods.
I think above all, it's good for the game. I mean,
Definitely.
it's good for the game. I mean, he pretty much, you know, exposed golf to, you know, all ages, all genders, and everything. And and I think that now that he's back, people are you know, they're focused again on just Tiger Woods, the golf player, instead of Tiger Woods.
We definitely wouldn't be talking about golf if it wasn't for him, right?
Exactly.
And I know we were going to talk about this just really quick, but you as a doctor, all those twisting and the knees moving and with all of those swings, at his age later now, is that going to have a toll, or do you think he can just work through that?
It takes longer to recover, so it's going to be a little bit harder to recover from each tournament, and especially with all the surgeries he's had. That's a lot of surgeries that he's gone through. He's back to where he's doing a good job, but like anything, I mean, as you get older, it's going to be harder and harder and harder to come back. But the good thing that he has is that his work ethic must be very, very good
For him to get back to this level.
his level. So that means he's kind of
Not
more
even-
like a Tom Brady type of guy, you know, that is out there working hard to stay fit.
Keeping his body in shape.
Yeah, and they want to win, and he wants to win. And you know, the other guys, none of the other guys that play golf really interest me at all.
No.
I mean, they were good for a little bit, and
Rory McIlroy was good for a while. He was.
Yeah, he was okay, but not.
John Daly
technically.
had his little stint. John
Yeah.
Daly, I think it's more because of his alcoholism and stuff, right?
Exactly.
I think,
Yeah, but other than that, no. I mean,
Golf doesn't really interest me.
No, it didn't really interest me either. So
but finally, Tiger Woods is back, and I'm kind of happy about that.
yeah, I'm glad about that.
Yeah, so I'll watch the next tournament. Hopefully, if he's in the running, definitely without a doubt.
He just skipped one. But
Good luck,
he'll-
Tiger.
He'll go back.
Yeah. And so let's jump from golf all the way to the NBA. So let's talk about, I guess, I think everybody's talking more about the Houston game right now and the Golden State Warriors, right? Those are the
Series is over.
series.
Yeah.
Series
It's
is
over? That's it.
Well, they say
They're
that the
done.
series hasn't started until somebody wins on the opposing court. So I guess we'll see tomorrow when they play. I guess they play tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess they play tomorrow, and hopefully all this controversy with the fouling and goes away. The last game there wasn't really any other controversy other than Harden kind of taking it to the extreme with the little eye thing that he got.
Oh yeah, and yeah, but
Take
the
it to the extreme
fouling,
with it.
the fouling, I think they did a good job with it. The refs, and when
Well,
you're
the
jumping
thing
that
is-
far forward,
the
you're
thing
jumping
is-
2 feet forward into the defender.
They've
that's
been
not a
calling
foul.
that it's not a foul, but they've been calling it all season. So why all of a sudden during the playoffs it's not a
But
foul?
I know because the rule is that they have to give the shooter
Place to
space to
land.
land.
But I think that's in every sport. Even in football, they let them play a little bit more, like
No,
with
because
the interferences in the playoffs. I think in every sport they kind of just adjust to it, and the veteran refs kind of don't put up with it as much. I think the difference between Harden and Durant is that there's a notion of where they say where Durant just needs the ball to have a great game. Harden needs the ball and the refs to have a great game because
It's
half
true.
of his points are on the line.
It's true, yeah. They had, I think they had the same amount of points,
Right.
and then like I don't know, 18 of them came from the line for Harden or something like that.
He blows everybody away in the free throw line.
Yeah,
Harden, I mean,
he
just,
gets more free throws than anyone else.
And Durant's awesome. Durant's
Durant's
awesome.
Durant's
Yeah.
probably the best scorer. Well, right now they're calling Harden the best scorer,
Does-
but I really think that Durant is the best scorer in
Does
the
he
league.
does he kind of remind you a little bit of George Gervin?
Well,
The way he
It's
plays?
because he's skinny.
Because he's skinny and he
skinny,
shoots well.
and he has
and
the ability. George
Well, I don't
Gervin
think
was
he-
also very
I
athletic.
don't think anybody's ever seen a 7-footer that has the handles like Kevin Durant and can pull up from 40 feet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
There was nobody like that when Jordan played. What? No?
no.
Don't start with Jordan.
Will Chamberlain? I don't know.
He had the handle?
No, no. And then let's see, we have Denver Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets just lost last night, so they're 1-1.
That's gonna be a good series.
And they were coming back there towards the end, so they did lose home court. That's a big thing. They lost home court, but they had lost it to the Spurs and came back and broke the Spurs one game at home. And so all they have to do is get one good game. I don't think they'll figure out the Joker. Jokic
that guy's
is
good, man.
that guy is.
But I
playing
mean, if
great.
you could he's gonna get his points, but if you could control everybody else,
That's the thing. When you double him and you take in someone else with
find the
him,
open person.
the guys that are open are hitting their shots.
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna
I mean,
have his points. You don't have to
oh.
go double him each
And
time.
that's exactly what happened last night. The open men, they were 4 for 20 in the first half for 3-pointers. And that didn't happen against the Spurs. But they were 4 for 20 open threes.
The most
I mean,
underrated
the majority.
transaction that happened in the playoffs that they got for the playoffs was when Nurkic went
Nurkic.
down and they got Enes Kanter. I mean, Enes Kanter's really helped out that
Yes.
Portland team. And Damian Lillard, he's really, right now he's probably a top 3 point guard easily.
He's playing like it right now.
He's playing great. Yeah. great.
And he didn't have a great game last night. If you all saw the game, he didn't have a great
Oh, he
game
hit,
last
he hit
night.
a lot of clutch baskets though. He
And,
would
yeah.
get a lead and then he would come back and he'd hit a 3.
And he-
like
but-
just that dagger that he has.
But
you
the
know.
way he played last series, and even in the first game as the loss, he didn't have a great game. And that's the first one. I don't know if that's going to continue because they need him for sure.
Well,
They
they
need- and
tied it up.
Cantor's doing a
you know.
lot better against the Joker then.
You did with
But
that.
Cantor's also coming off an injury, so that could also play a part.
Maybe be a big part actually. And what do you got? 76ers playing also?
Well, right now we're in the East. Now we're going with the East, right?
Oh, where are we
Yeah.
at then?
Yes, we're going with the East. Now.
Yeah, with the East.
76ers and
76ers
Raptors.
and the Raptors. So
The
I don't know.
Raptors,
What
yeah.
do you guys think?
I don't think the Sixers have a chance.
I really think that the Raptors will come around and win that series. It is 1-1 right now. It's
Yeah,
1-1.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah,
Sixers
1-1
won already. They have home court advantage.
I
So
think the Sixers are like
Yeah.
stacked with talent, but they're not a good team. They're not a good team.
I think Jimmy Butler has helped them a lot. I think Jimmy Butler's kind of like, he needs to be great in order for the Sixers to have a chance to win that series. And so far, game 2 he has. They ended up beating Toronto at
Do you think
Toronto.
he could be consistently great like that?
I mean, time will tell.
Who's coaching the 76ers? Do you know the coach or no?
Brett Brown,
Same
I think
guy.
he's terrible.
Is he terrible?
Yeah, he's the next Spurs coach.
I figure
think he's
if you
terrible.
have a lot of
If he has anything to do with the Spurs, he's terrible. But actually, Kawhi, not that I like Kawhi anymore,
Yeah, no.
broke the heart.
Yes.
He's playing like a top player again. He had a great game. Second game when they lost, he didn't have the help. He didn't hit the percentage that he hit in the first game. The first game, his percentage was super high, and scored like, what was it?
Yeah,
42?
yeah, I think 40,
42,
45 points, something like
45.
that. Yeah, he's carried Kyle Lowry, who him and DeRozan were horrible in the playoffs, and he's kind of overlapped that and helped them, get over that hump.
And they didn't help him out too much in the second game. He didn't have that amazing game that he had in the first one, but he's back to playing, being himself, defensively, offensively.
And
So-
they're thinking that if they lose this series, that he's out of there.
I think he's out of there regardless.
He's out of there.
He's one of the Lakers.
I'm thinking.
Regardless.
You
I
think
think
so?
he's
Winner
going
lose.
straight to the Clippers, and he's going. Yeah,
And it
I
goes back
think-
to that trade. I think it was a lose-lose trade. I mean, the Spurs got a career playoff choker, someone who's going to be 30, who's a max deal player who depends on
Well,
his athleticism.
okay.
But this
So-
is his first year
so
under
you're-
the Spurs
what are you gonna do
system.
with Kawhi
He
then?
will become a winner.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a lose-lose. I think both teams
DeMar.
lost. Because
But I mean, like, okay, both teams lost, but what if you're the Spurs? Well, that's the best you can get for him.
no, they could have gone. I think they could have gone they could have dealt with another team, and they could have built for the future with young players and picks.
But we only
instead
have
of
Pop
going-
for 3 more years.
Nobody was
Pop
really
just signed
offering
for
him,
3
right?
more
I
years.
think so. I think so.
And-
I think they just wanted to ship him out to the East and not take any. They wanted a proven player just so they could make the playoffs instead of building for the future.
I predict that the Spurs next year are going to be awesome.
I think so. I think
they're gonna be
so.
awesome
Wow.
next year, man.
Hey, if they're healthy,
If they're healthy, because injuries.
Lakers.
That's another discussion.
and
I guess we can go on to the next.
their defense is going to pick up a lot.
Yeah. Who's the last game?
It's the Milwaukee and
Milwaukee.
the Celtics.
My pick, Milwaukee.
That was your pick.
Might pick the Celtics. It's a long shot. It's a long shot, but I'm still taking Denver and the Celtics. I think,
Really?
I think Houston and Golden State are gonna have a tough series, and they'll probably fall behind right away in the next one.
So Danny Ainge is still with the Celtics, right?
Yeah.
He just had a heart attack.
Yeah, he
was
comes
it?
off the bench, but no, yeah.
Bites a few people.
Bites a few
and then he
people,
goes
and then
back
he-
and-
No, yeah, and I think I think that the Celtics, what it all comes down to is I have a lot of respect for Brad Stevens. And I think that the coaching is kind of what's going to get them over the hump, because in the playoffs, it's all about adjustments. And Brad Stevens is known for making adjustments, whether in college and in the pros, and he's always been a really good job.
The last game that they played, they lost, but you could see that they were having a hard time at the beginning, and they just kept going and made it all right, interesting for a while, but then it didn't work out for them. So,
Yeah. I think Milwaukee takes them.
well, you're not going with any long shots. You're trying to take the favorite. So it's
No,
okay.
man, I'm just taking my pick.
Yeah, whatever.
And he did say Milwaukee.
Look, man, Milwaukee's gonna take it no matter what.
Which one, the Brewers?
Yeah, who are you talking about? All right, so let's cut that one short here for this sports talk in the Man Cave. We may do another.
And the NFL, the draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk about that in the next one, so we can make
Okay.
this short for the.
Yeah, for the giveaway.
For the
Remember, comment and
Subscribe.
subscribe, comment, and be eligible for the giveaway.
Yeah, so spread the word, friends, family, neighbors, whoever.
Everybody, man, subscribe because there'll be another giveaway soon, and we'll keep. on
Dads,
doing
get
some
all your
giveaways.
children on so that you can have more chances to win.
It's free money.
Love it. And if you haven't seen the latest videos, we got another workout video. That was your favorite. That's really your favorite
That's
exercise.
really my favorite exercise now. I
Damn.
just started doing it.
All right.
I have a yoga video coming out soon.
What's that?
I'm just
If
kidding.
you've seen that John Travolta video,
There you
that's
go.
kind of like what he's doing.
That's an inside joke.
Yes, it sure is, man.
Okay.
All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Thanks. Deuces.